Good morning. Today we are going to be heading back to Houston, and right now we made a stop at Sawada. I got a military latte. So I got an Americano. We're just going to hang out for a little bit before heading over to our next destination just to get a little bit of stuff done before we leave New York City. But now we are at Kimbap Land. The concept that I've been thinking about today is the concept of sacrifice for friends and family, especially while you're on vacations and trips. So right now we got Dan in the house.
Hello.
Dan is one of the owners of Kimbap Lab and treated us to a nice meal today to try out the kimbap and also coffee. Actually, I did want to say that on the first bite I was like, dang, I think this is better than what I had in Korea.
Well, thank you.
Crazy.
We do our best.
That's cool. But we're just gonna hang out and enjoy a little bit and talk. Just made it back to H-Town. Super hungry right now. We've been in the airport for a long time, majority of the day. We are heading over to H-Mart to pick up some ramen so that when we go home, we can just make some ramen to eat. I just wanted to maybe not conclude, but get to a pondering to the subject that I brought up earlier today. That subject was related to the sacrifices that you make for friends and family during travel, or just for friends and family in general. I am trying not to overthink anything for the vlogs, so I'm just gonna shoot from the hip. So like me, for example, I have certain schedules and certain timelines I like to adhere to. Sometimes that could be related to a goal that I have going on, or sometimes it's just something that I'm trying to do. Like for example, right now I wanted to try to work on this vlog, and that being so, I need kind of like a window of approximately 2 hours to be able to work on it. Now, without overcomplicating the situation, I wake up at 5 a.m. and I want to be done with the day by around 5 p.m. What that does mean, for example, me and Clara's eating schedule is that typically we're done eating, or we only eat breakfast and lunch. Dinner we don't eat, usually. But most of our friends and most of the people that we know eat after 5 p.m. They'll eat at 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. when the most meaningful part of the day for some people to socialize is 8 p.m. What do I do? Because to put a little bit more perspective to that, on a normal day here in Houston, I will cut the day off at 5. As of right now, the plan is to work on the vlog for 2 hours. So from 5 to 7, dedicated vlog time, undisturbed. And then at 7, that's when me and Clara start to get ready for bed. By 9 o'clock, the idea is that we will be in bed and getting ready to sleep, trying to fall asleep. If people have dinner at 7 p.m. or 8 p.m., that is literally the time that we would be trying to get ready to go to sleep. By the time we finish dinner, it will be the time that we would be trying to fall asleep or have already fallen asleep. So as you can see, what that does for the next day is it throws everything off. By the time we get home, it'll be later. Perhaps we skip some processes at night. In the morning, if I have to make up for it, which is what I have been doing with the vlogs, is editing in the morning, then that means that comes at a sacrifice of working out, which is very important to me. And because of that, the entire day gets adjusted. And I currently don't have an answer to that. I currently don't have like an answer that is just satisfying at all. Maybe there's a system that I haven't thought of to make it possible to do this, to make it so that I can achieve my goals and be happy with my family and friends. I don't know what that balance is, but I do know that so far I have consistently with Clara sacrificed our schedule and our routine for our family and friends. There's a part of me that feels okay about it, but there is also a part of me that wonders if I am doing myself an injustice. I wonder if I am doing myself harm by doing that. Of course, there's the aspect of the time that you spend with family is never going to be time that's wasted. Then what does it mean if saying yes to the people that you care about means saying no to the things that you want to do? Again, I don't have an answer. I've been trying to come up with an answer for years and have just been unsuccessful at figuring something out. I open the discussion now to you guys. What do you think? What are your thoughts? And in the meantime, Claire and I are gonna get ramen and eat some ramen and go to freaking sleep. Okay.
Shower.
Okay, Claire says take a shower and then go to freaking sleep. Well, that is all. Good night.